I created a 7-figure real estate investing business using this one AI agent. And the best part of all, I'm going to take you step by step and show you how I created the website, how I created the actual email campaigns, how I created the text message campaign, how I created the videos, how I created the actual images, how I created the business plan, the executive summary, the LLC breakdown, the calendar for marketing for 60 days. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and all you have to do is stay tuned. Hey, this is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, and I want to personally thank you guys for tuning into this video. First and foremost, make sure you hit that like, make sure you leave a comment, and don't forget to share and hit the notification bell so that you can be up to date when you get these videos delivered straight to your inbox. Now, for those of you who have been following me over the last year and a half, 2 years, I've been showing you guys exactly how my real estate investing business, full-time investor, 30 plus years, has now integrated AI into the full matrix of what we're doing in every aspect of the business. Now today, I'm going to give you a complete, and I do mean a complete step-by-step blueprint of how you can use one tool, and I'm talking about one AI agent. It's called Manus AI, to take your business and create a 7-figure blueprint just from one AI agent. And I'm going to take you step by step on the inside. I'm going to show you what to say. I'm going to actually show you what it looks like. I'm going to actually show you the prompts that we use, and you're going to see the full behind, or should I say over the shoulders action of how this is done. So let's stop with all the talk and go on inside. Okay. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up a notepad or Google Doc, whatever you want to use, and break down the details of what your real estate business is going to do, what it looks like, what the actual purpose of it is, and so on. And this is how I broke it down. I first said, can you help me create a new business named, and I gave it the business name, and this is a fictional name, We Buy Be More Properties. And I told inside of the notepad that this is a actual real estate we buy houses type company, and I want you to help me create a business plan along with all the deliverables that will allow me to make $1 million in the next 12 months. I told it what type of process I want to have in place. I told it the type of deals and type of leads I'm going to be going after. I gave it the type of marketing I want to do, cold calling, text message marketing, Google ads. I told it that I want to work with VAs. I even gave inside of this text doc the fact that I'm looking for leads from divorce, pre-foreclosure. So I put all of this inside of the text doc, and then I copied it and pasted inside of ChatGPT. Now, with one caveat, I added this top sentence. I want you to optimize this prompt so I can use it in Manus AI to get the best results. And the reason why you want to do that is ChatGPT knows about Manus, and Manus knows about ChatGPT. So if I tell ChatGPT to optimize this prompt for Manus, it knows how to do it. And it did. And this is what it spit out. It spit out this full optimized prompt. And it starts off with, act as a business strategist and marketing expert. I want you to help me develop a high converting business and marketing plan for a new real estate investing company called We Buy Be More Properties. This is a We Buy Houses business based in Baltimore, Maryland. Focus on buying distressed properties from motivated sellers who need to sell fast. And you look at how it really optimized it and broke it down in a way so that the agent could really perform the best, give me the best results. It broke it down in section. The business plan. It broke down what I'm looking for regarding my target customer avatar, what I'm looking for in regards to competitor research, marketing plan, landing page strategy, short video scripts. So in other words, it's telling Manus that I want you to create all of these things, and this is how it should be outputted inside the system. The next thing I did was I took this whole actual business plan that was optimized by ChatGPT, and I went over to Manus. And when I logged into Manus, I started a new chat. Once you start a new chat, then I went ahead and clicked on agent because I want to make sure this is using the agent in order to perform this chat. Then I paste in exactly what ChatGPT gave me and let Manus do the rest. Once I paste it in, hit go, and at this point you could literally walk away and come back, but I didn't. I stayed here and I just wanted to look over the process and see what was going to happen. And when you do this, when you run this agent, on the right hand side, you'll see it's performing like a bunch of VAs out there working for you in your behalf, doing what you need them to do to give you the results. But you'll also see exactly how it's doing it by reading the actual output. See, the first thing it did here was, I will do the following. Manus is telling you exactly what it's going to do. I'm going to do market research. I'm going to do competitive research. I'm going to do a business plan development. I'm going to do target customer avatar, marketing strategies and campaign development, landing page strategies, and final plan optimization and delivery. So it's going to perform all of this work. Now, look at this. Imagine if you're brand new. You're not going to know any of this stuff. You're not going to know what that business plan should look like, what the actual target customer avatar development is going to be. The power behind using an agent and using one system to do all of this is just unbelievable. How much time, how much money, and how many hours of learning this cuts from you having to do this. So, what did it do? Everything. It set up the actual complete my ROI analysis. It broke down all my details. It then performed all the actions. The next thing it did was bring me the output of my actual business plan, and it broke down exactly what's included in the business plan. Now, we're nowhere near being finished because this is just the first step. It created the business plan and an executive summary and milestone. It created a target customer avatar, 7 detailed customer profiles for the best motivated sellers. It created competitive research, analysis of 4 major local competitors. Now, let me tell you what that means. That means that the system went through the process of searching the internet, finding my leading competition, and did research on my leading competition and broke it down for me so that I can optimize my We Buy Be More properties. It did video marketing scripts analysis. It created 5 different 30-second video scripts for TikTok and so on. And here's the best part of all. It created a 90-day launch plan and allowed me to implement that 90-day launch plan, giving me budget and so on. And here's all the details of what that looks like. So that was only the first step. Remember, I wanted to create $1 million business. The next thing I said was turn this creative into a website and deploy it. So I want to make this so that it can be easily consumed. So I told it to turn the actual creative into a website so that I can deploy it. And that's what it's doing here. It's breaking down all the details above, and it's also giving me the output so that I'm able to deploy it on the internet and view it. And it gave me the URL. In fact, let me pull up what that real estate website looked like. And remember, you don't have to know anything about web design, about image, graphic design, copywriting, or anything. And here's what it looks like. This is an actual website that's launched, that's available right now for We Buy Be More properties. And it has all the key elements based on my competition analysis that I need to have in the website. It talked about the fact that I can close in 7 to 14 days, sell as is. And remember, I didn't do anything. The AI agent, Manus, created all of this. Step by step, the complete website. But we're not done. So remember, we told it we wanted to create this as $1 million business. So the next part in this process was simple. The next part was, I told Manus, this looks great. Can you now help me create a dynamic pitch deck that I can use when we're at motivated sellers properties. And this pitch deck is what you can use when you're talking to a motivated seller at their house to explain why they want to work with you. Now, just for the sake of this, if you guys want to get a copy of all these prompts that we use, I advise you to join my school community. It's at reiaiautomation.com. That's reiaiautomation.com. At the school community, I break down how you can use AI automations and real estate investing together to really generate more profit, generate more time, and here's the key part, allow you to create an unlimited amount of leads based on using AI. Let's get back to it. Now, next step I told it was, this looks great. I want you to go ahead and create a pitch deck. So let's go ahead and look at all the details that it did. I scrolled down, and this is what it started doing. Making slides 1, slides 2, and so on and so on. Okay, well, Charles, what does these slides look like? This is the actual pitch deck that it created. When you're in the seller's home, break down exactly why they should work with your company. But we're not finished. Remember, we're creating $1 million real estate business in the first year. Well, the next thing I told it to do was this. I said, great. Now I want you to create an actual cold email text output campaign to convert motivated sellers. It started actually creating everything, building up the process, and gave me my cold email outreach. The next thing I said, now create 7 image ads for Instagram to generate leads for my We Buy Be More properties. This is crazy, guys. When you look at how this can perform all of these tasks for you, with the fact that you just use a prompt to execute them. I'm going to say this again. Nothing more than a prompt to create $1 million business. Look at these ads. Foreclosure notice type ad. We buy houses fast. Bam. Distressed properties. Cash in 24 hours or less. Everything is built inside of this agent to perform videos. It can create your images. It creates your actual text, your email. But we're not finished. Now create 7 additional more ads. Scroll down and it breaks down 7 more ads. Okay, I like the images, but let's make it more diversified. Bam. And it created them. Just from a prompt that you give it. We're not finished yet. Now I'm telling it to create 6 cinematic video ads for my real estate business that's between 10 and 15 seconds. These are video, guys. And here's the videos. But we're not done. I told it to make an additional 6 more, which makes it a total 12. And it completed it. Great. Now, based on all of the content, I told it I wanted to make a 60-day marketing calendar where it breaks down everything I need to do in the next 60 days, including when I need to put it out and what marketing pieces I need to use. And I'll be damned if it did not create the actual marketing calendar. It started performing the task, break down all the information, took all the details from above, put it in the calendar, conversion rate based on the leads, adding up how much it should take me to do it, how much it should cost me to do it, and so on. And then it produced the marketing calendar. And let me show you what that looked like. Here's the beautiful part about this marketing calendar. I click on the day, and on the right hand side, it shows me what I need to do during that day, marketing wise, for my business. It gives me the names of the deliverables I need to use, the text messages I need to use, when I put them out, what time I put them out, and so on. Day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. It doesn't get any easier than this. Imagine having a full-fledged plan of everything you need to do in your business, when you need to do it, and what you need to put out right in your palm of your hand. And like I mentioned before, created by having the most knowledgeable VAs underneath of your fingertips, ready to do whatever you need them to do without having to pay a hefty fee for hiring multiple VAs just by using Manus AI agent. Now, let's go back in. We got the marketing plan. What should we do next? Okay, the next step is adding additional images based on particular types of campaigns, such as probate, code enforcement violation, tax sale. Now, can you create 6 more images based on tax sale properties? Now, remember, just think about this, guys. You're getting all of this done from just typing, from using these prompts. These are, like I said, these are prompts that I'm going to give you guys. If you join my school community, you'll get access to all of these prompts. If you leave a comment, I'm going to actually give you the actual basis of this whole automation right in the palm of your hand. Just leave a comment to this video. Now, the next thing was, can you add more images? Now, once it completed it, this is what I said. Great. Can you also add the additional items? I want you to add these marketing strategies that we're going to execute. I want you to add in cold calling, and I want you to add other strategies on what days we're going to be using skip tracing and so on. Can you add that into the actual calendar? Once you add this in, I also want you to put the KPI to this process. And this is what it gave. This is a 5-year growth plan, making $1 million the first year, and it breaks down the overview of the business for the first year, and then it breaks down the revenue from year to year projections. Year 1, you can make over $1 million. Years 1,400,000. Year 3, 1,800,000. Total $8 million in 5 years. It gives me the channels. What cold calling, how many I'm supposed to be doing. SMS messaging, how much I'll be doing each month, and so on. It also gave me the actual milestones, breaking down the 12-month milestones of the actual plan. And it also gave me the team members, how many VAs I'm going to need in the team for the first year, second year, third year, and so on to get to that $8 million. It broke down the tools, how much the tools are going to cost, where I can get them at, and so on through the process, day 1 through 2, system setup. When I started real estate investing 30 years ago, there was nothing. It was pure hustle, pure grind, pure learning as you go along, or if you was as fortunate as I was to have a mentor to walk you through how to set up your business and run a business so that it can be profitable. Now, you can use AI to do all of this for you. Let's go back to Manus. The next thing I needed to do is simple. I need an implementation plan. I need a plan that I can use to implement all of this. So can you create something so that I will know how to do this if I'm brand new? And the prompt that I used for that, I said was, lastly, give me a step-by-step plan on how to put all of this together. We buy Be More properties. It's brand new to real estate investing and would appreciate some kind of step-by-step plan that would be easy to follow to implement all of this. And this is what it gave me. An actual step-by-step plan that I can use. A complete step-by-step plan on what I need to do from day 1. Day 1 through 14, I follow all of these. Set up my legal business entity, my legal business setup, my actual business entity. Even tell me how long it should take, where I should go to get it set up. Go to Maryland Department of Assessment and Taxation. I'm in Maryland. How much it's going to cost and so on. It breaks down hour 1 and 2. Breaks down the hour 2 and 3. Also breaks down legal compliance and insurance. It breaks down to set up your accounting system. It breaks down professional setup, morning to one, create professional email accounts, how I can do it and where to go do it at. It also breaks up, set up your office space if it's going to be in home, the technology you want to do, what you need to sign up for, all the tools and systems you need to run in your business, team building property. It also set up, create job description for your VAs if you're going to hire VAs, how to do it. It creates a marketing foundation training. Day 8, marketing materials and setup. This is the most comprehensive plan out there that no one is giving you guys other than yours truly, the mad scientist, and also showing you. I'm not just going to give you the fish. I'm going to show you how to fish and get that big whale yourself just by using AI and Manus AI in particular to do it. Prompts from step 1 to the finish line. The prompts we use to create the videos, the prompts that we use to create the images, the prompts that we use to create the marketing plan, the prompts that we use to create the actual analysis, the prompts that we use to create all of the actual KPIs, the prompts that we use to create all of the websites, the prompts that we use to create all of the email campaigns, text message campaigns, images, all right in the palm of your hand. Now, I want you to think about something. Think about all the time, all the money, and the learning curve that you can just push to the side and just follow my complete $1 million blueprint and have a full real estate investing roadmap right there ready for you to succeed. What would that look like if you had all of your images for your marketing done for you? If you had all of your actual text messages done for you, all of your email campaigns done for you, all your actual videos done for you, your actual real estate website, your actual marketing calendar, a whole roadmap right there, everything done for you. What you do on day 1 to day 60, all done for you. And the money you just saved in hiring VAs, graphic designers, web designers, all from AI, and more importantly, an AI agent. That's where we are today. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist. If you want to get access to learning how to really put this in your business, really work real estate and AI together in your business, I urge you to join my REIAIautomation.com school community. That's REIAIautomation.com. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.